各位朋友，大家好，今天我来给大家读一下 HSK 1级的生词，然后呢，每个词都讨论一下，举几个例句。Hello everyone, my name is Kai, and today I'm going to talk about the word list of HSK Level 1. And for each of the words, I'm going to talk about it and also make some example sentences using that word. The word list is attached to the HSK standard course level 1, and you can also download the word list from the official website of HSK Test. Alright, let's start. The first one, 第一个爱 The pronunciation fourth tone 爱 the following tone 爱 and the meaning is to like, to love. Example sentence 我爱吃鱼 I like eating fish. 我爱跑步 I like running. 我爱你 I love you. 我爱中国 I love China. 我爱德国 I love Germany. 我爱很多国家 I love many countries. The second word 八第二个八 pronunciation the first tone, the high tone 八 is a number 8. The number 8. I have 8 glasses. Yes, I have a lot. 我有8个杯子。我有8个杯子。My nephew is 8 years old. He is 8 years old. 他8岁了。他8岁了。The next one, 爸爸。爸爸。Pronunciation, fourth tone plus neutral tone, the same character, 爸爸 means father. This is more used in our daily life. It's not the formal father, it's more like dad. 爸爸爸爸我爸爸今天不在家 My dad isn't at home today. He's working. 我爸爸今天在工作。The next one, 杯子，杯子 pronunciation 杯 high tone, the first tone 杯 and 子 is neutral tone. Together 杯子，杯子 the meaning is cup or glass. So it can be a cup or a glass. 杯子 itself is the cup or glass, but 杯 alone can be used as measure word for drinking drinks like a cup of tea, 一杯茶，一杯茶 a cup of coffee, 一杯咖啡 but 杯子 alone, 杯子 as a word is the cup or glass itself, is empty cup or glass. So on the table there is a 杯子，桌子上有一个杯子，桌子上有一个杯子。Possibly this 杯子 is empty. There's nothing in it. If there's tea in this 杯子 then you are going to say 桌子上有一杯茶。On the table there is a cup of tea. 桌子上有一杯茶。The next one, 本，本 is a measure word for books. The pronunciation third tone, the low tone, 本. So theoretically, the third tone goes down and then goes up, but that's only in the theoretical, in the theories. Actually, mostly the third tone is quite low. It goes down, but seldom goes up. 本一本书，这本书，那本书，我爱这本书，我喜欢这本书，我不喜欢这本书。The next one is a phrase, a short sentence. 不客气，不客气，不客气，不客气，不客气 means you're welcome. Don't mention it. It's not a big deal as a response to thank you, 谢谢. When someone says 谢谢, then you can say 不客气. But 不客气 is quite formal. You can just say 不谢，不谢. No need to thank. 不谢. Or it's a small thing. You don't have to mention it. Small thing. 小事，小事。不谢，不用谢 or 小事 or in this formal form 不客气。不 no, not 不 the fourth tone originally is fourth tone, but before another fourth tone like 不客气 the fourth tone of 不 is going to be changed into second tone 不客气 not 不客气. So the pronunciation of 不 is changing based on the next syllable coming after it. When the next syllable is also fourth tone, then the 不 changed into second. 不客气. 不. The next one, 菜. 菜. 菜 is dish or cuisine. 菜. In many textbooks, they're going to use 中国菜 to refer Chinese cuisine, Chinese dish, or 英国菜, 法国菜, 德国菜 to address the different types of cuisine in different countries. But also we can say 中餐, Chinese food, 中餐. Instead of 中国菜, because 菜 is more about the cooked dishes without the rice or bread. But when you're saying 中餐, it's more inclusive, including the carb foods and also the vegetables and meat. The next one, 茶. 茶, second tone, rising tone, 茶 means tea. To drink tea, 喝茶, 喝茶. I love drinking tea. 我爱喝茶. 我爱喝茶. I love drinking green tea. 我爱喝绿茶. 我爱喝绿茶. On the table there is a cup of tea. 桌子上有一杯茶. On the table there is a cup of black tea. 桌子上有一杯红茶. 桌子上有一杯红茶. The next one, 吃 the high tone, the first tone, 吃 meaning to eat. 吃饭 to have a meal, to eat a meal, 吃饭 吃米饭 to eat rice, 吃米饭 吃苹果 to eat apples, 吃苹果 吃菜 to eat dishes, to eat vegetables, or to eat the meat, 吃菜吃肉 to eat meat. 不吃肉 do not eat meat. It's not okay. 不吃肉 is I don't eat meat. 我不吃肉 I don't eat meat. So if you are vegan, you can use that phrase 我不吃肉 when you're ordering food to add this information to the waiter or waitress. 我不吃肉 I don't eat meat. 出租车 the next one. 出租车出租车 出 is out, go out, out. 租 is renting, 车 is vehicles. 出租车 is out renting vehicles, so it's taxi. The meaning is taxi, a cab. 出租车 the measure word 辆一辆出租车 one taxi 一辆出租车 To take a taxi 坐出租车坐出租车 You can also say 打的 to mean 坐出租车 You can say both. The next one 打电话 phrase 打电话 to make a phone call is not to pick a phone call, it's to make a phone call. Initially from your side. You make a phone call, 你打电话 Please make a phone call to me. 请给我打电话 Please make a phone call to me tomorrow. 请明天给我打电话 Please you make a phone call to me tomorrow. Again. 请你明天再给我打电话 I'm too busy now. Please make a phone call to me tomorrow. Again. 请你明天再给我打电话我今天很忙 I'm busy today. The next one 大 means big or of age is old. So 大杯子 a big glass, a big cup. 大 and old, how old are you? 你今年多大？你今年多大？大 false tone 大 的 is the particle used after an attribute to connect the attribute and the noun. For example, the big taxi. Yeah, sometimes you have a larger sized taxi. 大的出租车 maybe you have to transport some stuff, like moving in one city from one place to another. You need a 大的出租车 a big taxi. 大的出租车 The next one 点 the third low tone 点 is the unit for o'clock. 8 o'clock 八点 8 o'clock 八点 half past 8 o'clock 八点半 In the morning 8 o'clock in the morning 早上8点半 or 上午8点半 8:30 in the morning 上午8点半 The next one computer 电脑 means computer 电 false tone electricity 脑 is brain electronic brain so it's a 电脑 is a computer. The measure word for 电脑 is 台一台电脑 I have a computer 我有一台电脑 Yeah, on the table there's a computer 桌子上有一台电脑 I have no computer 我没有电脑 Where's my computer 我的电脑在哪儿我的电脑呢 Where's my computer? The next one 电视电 is electronic tele 视 is vision television 电视 To watch television to watch TV is 看电视 The next one 电影电 electronic 影 is the shades To the movie is the shades on the screen. 看电影 to watch the electronic shades to watch the movie. 看电影。电影 when you emphasize yeah, when you emphasize the when you emphasize that it is a work, an artwork, or a record, you're going to say 一部电影，一部电影。The 部 measure word. But when you are not emphasizing on anything, just use a random measure word for the movie, you can say 一个电影，一个电影，一部电影 better. Next one, 东西，东西 is a thing, stuff. The 东 is a high tone, the first tone, 东. The 西 is neutral tone. Originally it's the first tone, but here 东西 is neutral tone. 东西，东西 is a thing, stuff. To buy some stuff, to buy stuff, to go shopping is 买东西，买东西。I like buying things. I like shopping. 我爱买东西。我喜欢买东西。I love shopping. 我爱买东西。I like shopping. 我喜欢买东西。The next one, 都，都 is the high tone. 都 it means both or all. So you can use on two or more than two things. So, for example, 我是中国人，他也是中国人。He's also Chinese. 我们都是中国人。We are both Chinese. So you can use 都 for two people. And of course, you can use 都 for more than two. For 3, 4, 5, any number more than two. The next one, 读 to read. 读书 to read a book. 读书 to read a book. 读书 the first meaning is to read the book, to read a book. But as a metaphor, 读书 can also means study. So he went to the big city to study. We can also say 他去大城市读书了。He went to the big city to study. 他去大城市读书了。The next one, 对不起，对不起 sorry, 对不起 sorry. Some people also say 不好意思，不好意思 especially in Shanghai. 不好意思 is more used than 对不起。The next one, 多 means much or many. It can also be used as the part of the question asking a degree or extent, like how old are you is 你今年多大了 How old are you this year? 你今年多大了你今年多大了 And the next one, 多少多少多 is much and many. 少 is little and less. Little and few. 多少 together is how many, how much as a question word. 教室里有多少人？教室 classroom. 教室里有多少人 ？In the classroom, how many people are there? 教室里有多少人 ？The next one, 儿子，儿子，儿子 is the son. The measure word 个，我有一个儿子 I have a son. No, I don't. 我没有儿子。I have no sons. 我没有儿子。The next one. 二 is number two. 二 When we are counting things like 2 cups of tea, we don't say 二杯茶. Instead, we say 两杯茶. So the number 二 is going to be changed into 两 when we are counting things. Only when we are counting things. Okay. The next one, 饭店is restaurant. Sometimes can also be a hotel. 饭店大饭店 a big restaurant. 饭店 The next one, 飞机 both are high tone. 飞机 airplane. To take airplane, 坐飞机 to take airplane. The next one, 分钟 minute. Both are high tone. 分钟 3 minutes 3分钟 5 minutes 5分钟. So the Chinese nouns don't have the plural form generally. The next one, 高兴 is glad, happy. 很高兴 very glad, very happy. 很高兴认识你 nice to meet you, glad to meet you. The next one, 个 is a general measure word for those difficult to categorize things. 一个人两个人一个老师两个老师 Even though many nouns have special measure words for them, but sometimes you can still use 个. Like the movie I mentioned above, you can say 一部电影 specifically for the movie, but you can also say 一个电影. Okay, the next one, 工作 to work. But mostly we use 工作 as a noun, a job. So I have found a job. 我找到了一个工作. I have found a job. 我找到了一个工作. When you're trying to say I am working, you can say 我在工作. But better way is 我在上班. I'm going to work. 我去工作 is okay, but it's not that authentic. It sounds so hard, so sharp. It's not that natural. Mostly we say 我去上班. 我去上班. And the next one, 狗 dog 狗. 一只狗两只狗. The measure word 只 for the dog, especially when the dog is small and cute. But when the dog is long and an adult dog, it can be 一条狗 because when watching from above, the 狗 is very long, like a snake, even though it's thicker than a snake from above, but still we use the 条 to address the dog, 一条狗一只狗. Okay. For today we stop here, and we can continue next time. Give me some feedback whether you like it or not. Thank you for listening, and until next time, stay healthy and stay awesome.